When I find myself in times of trouble, dinosaurs. This sounds like a joke, but it's actually not. I've had a series of serious personal crises in the last few years, and every single one of them I have got through because I remembered that I could learn things about dinosaurs instead of lying down and giving up. Now, this is partly to say that I think it's really sweet and really flattering, but also, like, a little troubling the number of you who have reached out to me for guidance in the last day, because there are people who are the kind of smart that can help us here, and I am not one of them. I did used to do protest organizing in a previous chapter of my life, but I wasn't even that good at it then, and I am certainly no longer good at it. So what I will be doing on the political front is trying to discern who in my life is saying the smartest things, and then I'm going to ask them what to do. I recommend that you do the same. But I know a thing or two about receiving news that feels like it's blown a hole right through your chest. The kind of news that makes you wonder how the hell you are going to go on living. And for me, the answer was to remember that there are things that I love enough for it to be worth waking up tomorrow just to get to read about them again, or even just to get to remember that they exist. That the earth is full of wonders. I also know a thing or two about mass extinctions. Did you know Baron Cuvier referred to the ends of geologic eras, which are almost always marked by mass extinctions, as revolutions? Which makes sense as a metaphor even now, but it takes on extra poignance when you realize that Baron Cuvier, when he wrote that, had just lived through 1790s Paris, and revolution was a more loaded term to him than it is to us. Life on Earth has a history billions of years deep, and it has already come back many times over from horrors you can't imagine. It rained glass after the end Cretaceous asteroid impact, and now here I am listening to at least half a dozen dinosaurs chirping in the trees around me. Life on planet Earth is rough and scary and glorious, and it always has been. And life on planet Earth is more resilient than you can possibly imagine. Life always comes back. It comes back weird and wonderful.